doing, buddy? We're gonna get out in a minute.
We're checking in here at the, where the hell are we at? Oh, we're checking into Forest Lake 1000 Trails.
Winter's been in the truck for about 4 hours. He is ready to get out. This is the little check-in stand right here.
I think this one's first come, first serve right now because I believe they're out of season. During their season, I believe they assign you a spot. So I'll let you know more about that when I find out. Hopefully Kristel finds out more about it.
Got smoking.
Got this brisket from a Harvest Host the other day in West Virginia. And we're gonna smoke it in North Carolina.
Awesome. What farm was it?
Griffith?
Nope. Caring Acres.
Caring Acres.
Caring Acres
We went to
farm.
a couple
in West Virginia.
Harvest Hosts that week.
Yep.
Yeah. Then we got a fire going.
It's pretty chilly. We got
the Forest Lake 1000 Trails.
Yeah. Winter's all toasty and warm in his blanket.
So we're at Forest Lake 1000 Trails, and since we've been here 2 days, I've had Kristel walking around the upper deck. Our floor is squeaking, and I'm trying to put shims under the floor, outside in storage, figuring out where the heck our floor is squeaking. All right, show them what we're doing.
I'm just having her walk around the floor, and I don't know if you can hear it. It's a little better, but it's really bad right there where Winter's land. Of course, he's in the way. But it's squeaking really bad.
Okay. All right, let me show you what I did outside. All right, so outside here in my front storage, I don't know if you can see any of these shims, but I got some plastic. Let me move over. I bought some plastic shims. I've been putting them in all these little spaces right here, keeping a little bit of pressure on this floor because that's where it's been squeaking all through here. Then also I need to get in here under this insulation right here because it's a little bit more squeaky, I guess you could say, in there. What I'm really worried about is I'm hoping this isn't part of the dreaded upper deck flex and the frame flex broken weld thing that everybody's been so recently talking about. So hopefully it's just a squeaky floor issue and nothing else. But yeah, so Forest Lake 1000 Trails so far has been really awesome. What a beautiful place. For our second 1000 Trails, this is awesome. And we'll give you a little bit more of a tour about that. Lake view. All the cabins are right here, and then we are parked way over there on the other side. Golf courses, the mini golf course is over there, and then there's a little beach. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little beach right over there. It's beautiful out here. left me in the dust.
I did.
So I turned off the camera. I said, I wonder if there's any fish in there. And now Kristel's talking. So hold on.
I wonder if there's any fish in there.
Yes, actually there is.
Oh.
You're allowed to fish. You don't need a permit, but it is catch and release only.
What kind of fish are in there?
I don't know. He didn't tell me.
Trouser trout?
Sure. Your favorite kind.
Oh, you got jokes.
Yep.
Catch and release.
Catch
And you
and
said
release.
you don't need a license?
You don't need a license.
Okay.
So, and they don't provide poles, so you have to have your own poles.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
and bait, obviously.
Also, go back to, I mentioned earlier in the video about when you check in, our email said we had a site,
Yes.
but also said first come, first serve at the same time.
Yes, so we've noticed that joining the Facebook group, I would say, the good, the bad, and
The ugly or
the
something.
ugly or something of Thousand Trails has been kind of a good Facebook group to join, just because mainly because of the search button. We search the one that we're going to, and then we hear a lot about it. Some of the good things, the bad things. Like any group, there's usually some drama and a little exaggeration, I think, on some things, but it fairly gives you like a good idea about the park, including that they're usually all assigned now, which I think is a good thing. That's kind of a touchy subject within the Thousand Trails program.
But like this one had an email that said it was first come, first serve.
Right.
But then we showed
Our
up.
last one also said the same thing.
And then we showed up, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, here's your site, and here's the
Yep.
directions."
And apparently they're starting to do that more and more with Thousand Trails, just so you know.
So when you get an email and you get a site assigned to you in the email and you go to look at their map and it's not on the map, don't stress it. At least for Forest Lake Thousand Trails, because they're going to assign you a site when you get here.
That
That one wasn't it?
Forest Lake didn't give us a site. It just said, I think,
First
pick
oh,
one.
you're right.
It just said to pick one and go to the ranger's office. The last one we went to,
Williamsburg.
that one assigned us 3 different sites during 3 different emails. None were on the map. So
don't listen to the emails at all. Just go to the gate when you get there and take direction from them there.
yeah.
Right.
Correct, and that's apparently in the Thousand Trails, from what I've been understanding, that the email system generator is not accurate. So you just check into the ranger's office like any campground. So
You heard it here first. and on Facebook.
We're going to a place I've been wanting to go. Where are we going?
Strip club.
We're going to Childress Winery,
Oh, yeah.
the vineyard. All right.
So sorry this video is so shaky, it's on my iPhone. But if you like going for walks or hikes, I don't know what that, what was that?
Oh, keep going. You gotta get me in the frame. Wait, hold on, I gotta go the other side. Hold on, go up more.
So if you like going on walks and hikes, the Forest Lakes 1000 Trail has a nice, we heard it was 2-mile path on the outside of it. I'm really not sure how long it is. We just kind of started. We haven't hit a mile yet. So that's another cool little addition to this place. It's really pretty.
And apparently I think there's more than just this one trail. This is the one that we've seen.
Yeah, so check into that if you guys are here. It's really nice. Actually just found water on this little walk. Okay, so maybe don't take our word for the trail. We ended up in a water treatment facility that said do not enter. So
There is trails.
there is trails, but I'm not sure if they meant to follow the trail that we took. Like I said, we ended up in a water treatment facility that was had do not enter signs come in the opposite direction of where we were. So for reference, the walking trail starts here and goes right to there. We started here and went right to over here somehow. So that's a big difference. And we were losing daylight because we started at 4:30 and the sun sets, I swear, at like 5:20 because of the time change. So just pay attention to what you're doing. All right, where are we going?
IKEA.
It's not an RV life unless you go to IKEA to find something.
Yep, so we are on the lookout for, basically we're trying to replace the shoe bench that's underneath our bed. One, it's heavy, always seems to be our argument. And then I guess the track, once again, we have bearings that messed up, wheel bearings.
We have had nothing but ball bearing issues.
There it is.
First on the wheels on the barn door, and then the bearings on the slides of this drawer. They just fell right out. I pulled the drawer off to vacuum under it, and the freaking ball bearings fell right out of the track. So, like she said, we're gonna try to find something to replace it instead of fixing and buying new tracks.
Which that could be an option too if we don't find anything. But we're hoping to find something.
Yeah, I like those.
All right, so we got 2 baskets that we're gonna put underneath the bed. We believe that should work. Got this cool little kitchen system that I'm gonna put above the stove. Put utensils and stuff like that. $5. So, and it's light. And we got a cool little Christmas star. I don't know if it's a Christmas star, but it's a star. My grandmother used to always hang them up around Christmas time. 2 new faucets, $25 a piece. Pretty good steal. And then of course you always have to get some little gadgets, so a couple of kitchen utensils. And that's our IKEA haul.
And the 2 baskets for our shoe storage.
That's what I said right in the beginning. First thing I said.
Well, you know I'm trying to video and
I got this, man. I didn't take a before video. But most people probably know what the little drawer system is out. We just took that out and we added the baskets.
so these are the baskets that we just bought from IKEA. So let me show you what I was saying about those bearings. The tracks that were mounted right here,
the bearings, when I pulled this drawer out, the bearings just fell out. And they started to go under the bed right here. I caught them all, I think. But I don't really think there was any way to fix that other than buying new tracks. So we just said, you know what, let's go with some baskets or something new and lose some weight.
I was saying, guess how much they weighed.
Kristel weighed that basket. And how much did it weigh?
You mean not
the basket. Kristel weighed the little shoe container that came with the rig, and how much did it weigh?
36.6 pounds.
36.6 pounds. Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
That's a lot. And that was without shoes.
Yeah, that was without shoes.
Dork.